Hi, this is Noah Cates, U.S. Olympian and member of the Philadelphia Flyers, and you're watching Father-Daughter Talk Flyers on YouTube.
Hello everybody, welcome to episode 35. I'm going to show off some of my dad's 35 jerseys. So here we have Bob Froese, we have Neil Little, which has an autograph and the flying goalie written on it.
Yeah, because when he was in the minors, when he was with the Phantoms, which he wore 31, there was this famous big whole brawl where everybody's fighting. Neil comes flying down the ice, jumps over a whole pile of players to get involved in it. So he got the nickname the Flying Goalie.
Was he a goalie as well?
Yeah, he was a goalie, mostly for the Phantoms, but he played a few games for the Flyers.
Okay. Then here we have Steve Mason.
Stone Cold Steve Mason, one of my favorite Flyers goaltenders. Criminally underrated by the Flyer fan base. So yeah, there's Steve.
Then we have Nelson. No.
Sergei Bobrovsky.
Sergei Bobrovsky.
And that's his. Yeah, that's the Winter Classic one. It was great because I ordered that when they announced the Winter Classic, and everybody thought Briz was going to start, but I got a Bobrovsky because I would never really cared for Briz, but I was a huge Bobrovsky fan. Really sad when they traded him, and he ended up getting the start for that game, so it worked out perfect.
Nice. And then my dad had something new to the collection, and I haven't gotten to see it yet, so he said I could open it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's light. Okay. We shall see if I can open it. It's wrapped in newspaper, and it feels like a cup.
I do know how you like to unbox things.
Okay. So, it's a cup with newspaper. 1996 something event World Cup of Hockey.
Hold up. So this was the 1996 World Cup of Hockey. That's Lindros and LeClaire. That was the first ever event held at the new building, which has had many, many names. I was at it, my cup got cracked one of the times when I moved, so I finally got a replacement. I have the original ticket over here that's signed by LeClaire and Lindros from the game.
I remember reading that sign.
Yep.
We were at an event.
Yep, but now I added the ticket. So that's my new addition.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Hey everybody, so it's gonna be another shorter episode. There's not a lot going on in Flyers land. Cheyenne showed off the 35 jerseys. One of those 35 was Neil Little, which got me reminded today is the anniversary of the Phantoms winning, obviously years apart, but both their championships. So I have some cool Phantom stuff I wanted to show off real quick. This was when they won, and it's signed by Little and Boucher. So I thought that was pretty cool. Got my 98 poster there. So we got Coach John Stevens and player John Stevens, which I thought was pretty darn cool. So we got the bobbleheads there, and Coach signed that one for me. So that was pretty cool. And we got Nitty. Got all the bobbleheads. And then we of course have here, speaking of Neil Little. So Neil signed that one for me on the base. There's Neil Little, who was a huge reason the Phantoms were successful. And then another huge reason is because they had Bill Barber as their head coach. And then Bill signed that one on the base for me. And then just quick things.
Can you show me Bill's autograph again, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so there's Bill as the head coach.
Right there.
And he signed that on the base. And then we have two more pictures. One of Cheyenne's favorite players, Todd Fedoruk.
I love him.
So when Todd won the championship, he signed that for me. And then we also have, who could forget, you cannot discuss the Philadelphia Phantoms without talking about Frank, the Animal Bialowas, who was a fighter and was extremely good at it and really enjoyed what he did. So Frank, obviously, probably the most, Neil Little arguably, but Frank is probably the most popular Philadelphia Phantom. And we've seen the Phantoms everywhere. Your big sister Tabitha and I used to road trip up to Glens Falls to watch them play, and now we go see them in the Allentown area. So since it was the anniversary, I just wanted to break out some of my Phantom stuff. And that's pretty much it. The Flyers head coaching search still continues, which I'm fine because now guys like Bruce Cassidy become available. So I'm in no hurry. It's not like the season starts tomorrow, so it's not even the draft yet. So let them interview as many people as they want. Interviewing people is great because then you get outside perspective on how they view the Flyers, how they view the talent of the players, how they think what might be missing. And there's no bad thing to interviewing as many people as you want. Jeff Blashill, I don't interview them all, a dozen people. So, but that pretty much wraps up this. So please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please remember that we have a surprise. We have a guest coming up. A former Philadelphia Flyers goaltender has agreed to be interviewed by Cheyenne. We just have to make it happen, which will be soon. So post in the comments if you can guess who it is. Was a Flyer and not a current goalie. So. Cool. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, leave your comment, and we'll see you next week.